Hello everybody, how are you? My name is Muffet. Thank you so much for clicking on my thumbnail. So I'm here today to share with you my love for self-love. It is so important to just take the time out every day, even if it's a moment, just to do something nice and sweet just for you. So yeah, today specifically it's going to be about body care, and I want to share with you what my must-haves and my current favorites are when it comes to skincare, when it also comes to body care. I want to show you guys the efforts that I take to make sure that I am on a journey to clean. I want to use clean products. I want to use clean makeup. If you haven't already watched the doc, it's like a short series, the docu-series called Not So Pretty. It's on Max, formerly HBO Max, but guys, check it out. They talk about nail products, they talk about beauty products, perfume, hair products, all that kind of stuff. And after I watched that show, I got rid of so much stuff. It's crazy. I even went to beauty school. When I was an undergrad, I had a whole bunch of, like, I was a makeup artist. I had a whole bunch of makeup, and I just gave everything away. I just gave everything away. Anything that was not healthy, I just couldn't do it anymore. Having someone close to me that has passed away from cancer, it does make you more concerned, it makes you more concerned to be aware of what is out there and what are you putting on and inside your body. Okay, so if you're interested to hear what I have to say, please stay tuned. Okay guys, so I want to start off with what I do for my face on a daily basis. I want to start off with these cotton pads from Ulta, okay? And they are very similar to the Shiseido pads that you can get at Sephora. These are more convenient for me. I live in Southern Maryland. There's no Sephora out here. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? All right, that's a whole other story. I just don't know how that's possible, but there's no actual Sephora here. So it's easier for me to just go to Ulta and just get the pads here. They're just as good. There is nothing in the cotton that scratches your skin while you're putting on your toner and, you know, whatever type of ointments you're going to put on your face. So I love this. I always make sure I have a couple packs of these in my bathroom. Up next, I want to go over what I use inside the shower to wash my face with. So this is it's like a scrub pad. I use this to exfoliate my skin in the shower. So instead of me using the apricot scrub like I used to do, I use this. I just put whatever facial wash I'm into at the moment, and I just get to scrubbing. I scrub my face, I scrub my neck, and I feel like I get a better scrub using this. And this can also be found at Ulta. Up next, these are my two faves from Paula's Choice. So this is a Paula's Choice Resist Advanced Replenishing Toner with hyaluronic acid. I noticed that cream toners work better for my skin. I also have another one by First Aid, but I like using the two Paula's Choice, the toner and also the exfoliant in conjunction with each other. So this is an amazing toner. It's nice, it's hydrating, and I like that. You know, I'm trying my best to make sure that I age gracefully, make sure this don't crack, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I will always have this in my bathroom. I also use the Paula's Choice Exfoliate, and this is the 2% Skin Perfecting 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. Has salicylic acid in it, and it's for all skin types. I use these religiously with these pads right here. So when I started to use this, and I noticed that I don't have to exfoliate as much. It literally sloughs off the dead skin off your face. It reveals a shine that your skin did not have before. For me, I noticed after a week, like, my skin was completely vibrant. I was so amazed by this. So I started using this, and then a friend pointed out to me that, hey, this is they have numbers on the back. So you see how you have here, let me see, can you see? Let me see. You see how you have number 2 here? And then here you have number 3. Yeah, don't know if you can see it, but there's an order, and I didn't realize that. So I decided to use the toner to go along with this, and I'm just so impressed. I will always use this as an exfoliant, you know? Yep, so that's Paula's Choice. That's for my face. And recently, the spring Sephora sale, like, I've had this particular item on my wish list since maybe spring of last year, but I had so many other things to use on my face. I was just like, you know, it'll come, I'll get it when I get it. So I finally got it at the Sephora spring sale, and I didn't start using it till maybe about 3 or 4 weeks ago. And y'all, this is like, how do I describe this? So you have your BHA liquid exfoliant in the Paula's Choice, right? Oh, first of all, let me show you. I didn't tell you what this was. This is the Herbivore Prism 12% AHA and 3% BHA exfoliating glow serum. Talk about double glow. Talk about enriching, nourishing. Like, and what's crazy is that this makes sure my skin is vibrant with no dead skin, but it doesn't cause my skin to be irritated at all. Like, this serum is amazing. I've noticed a significant higher shine when I use this toner and this exfoliant together. So y'all, please try this out. This is an amazing toner. I will literally always have this. And even before I started using the Herbivore, I always use toners. Hey guys, this is Muffet post recording. Anytime I mention toner, I really meant to say serum. Sorry. On my skin, they promise they'll do this, what, X, Y, and Z, whatever it is. I always use a toner on my skin after my exfoliant, because with the type of facial moisturizer that I use, it has sunscreen in there. It needs that toner to kind of help it emulsify and blend and seep into my skin. So for the longest time, for years now, I've been using the Cetaphil Daily Facial Moisturizer with sunscreen SPF 50 plus. This is so beautiful. It's a synthetic sunscreen. It's not a mineralized one. I'm not a fan of the mineralized ones. They always leave my skin looking so waxy and chalky almost. Like, usually the mineral sunscreens, they're thin, but I just don't like the way what it does to my skin. But this right here, it like works so well with toner that you put on your skin. You don't need to wear makeup. Like, most of the time, I mean, I don't wear a full face of makeup. I'll put my toner, my exfoliant, my toner on. I'll put this on top of my skin, and then I'll go in with my finishing spray. Just those three products combined give your skin a natural finish, a natural supple finish that's priceless. Like, you don't need makeup with this, the toner and your finishing spray. You don't need it. Oh. So check out this. This is at Target. This is at CVS. You can basically get Cetaphil anywhere. But I always find that this is I've tried others, but this is amazing. And it's SPF 50, which is awesome. So yeah, guys, please check this out. It's amazing. I want to talk about body care while you're in the shower. So of course you use your antibacterial soap, then your soap with your fragrances in it, and then you get to shaving. Okay, so I noticed that exfoliating too after you shave makes a huge difference. I used to exfoliate before, but I noticed that as I give my skin more time to just be wet. Just be wet and soaked with the soap before it's washed off, it kind of loosens up my follicles. So I shave after I do the bathing and stuff. So when I shave, I like to use a Tree Hut Coconut Lime. This is like a set. So you have the moisturizing shaving oil. And if you can see, you see right here, it's like almost done. So I use this shaving oil. And sometimes I kind of use it with shaving cream too. It depends, you know what I'm saying, what I'm working with. But for the most part, it's good just using the oil itself. It adds some true nourishment, of course, because it's an oil. It adds true nourishment to your skin. So it's almost like it preps your skin for your skin follicles not to be so scared for what they're about to endure. Literally, that's what this does. And this helps to avoid the razor bumps and stuff, you know, when you shave. So right after I get out the shower, when I shave, I make sure I put this on. And I don't put deodorant. I shower in the nights, and I usually don't put deodorant on right after I shave. I let it sit overnight, and then I'll go ahead and put my deodorant on. But this is a good toner for any place that you have shaved. So it tones off where you shaved. It cools it down. It lets it not be so inflamed. And speaking of inflamed, you already know I love my prickly pear seed oil. I use my prickly pear seed oil for my body care, for any body care combination with the body butter and the perfume that I use. I always use this because this is good for inflammation. It's antibacterial, antimicrobial. Like, this has amazing benefits for your skin. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm this way down to the bottle. So what I do to use this on a daily basis, I'll go in with the this is an old Palmer's bottle. So this is not Palmer's, but I love the idea of this spray bottle on here. So I'll just refill this bottle with what's in here, with the prickly pear seed oil. Yep, so that is my beautiful oil. I used to make body butters back in the day. So I used to play around with a lot of like carrier oils and different body butters just to see what type of concoctions that I would combine together for a certain outcome. And I need to get back to that. I kind of just, I stopped, but I literally still have all the products here and all the tools to make these body butters. I just haven't done it in a while. I'm going to get back to that soon enough. Up next, I want to talk about deodorant, clean deodorant. Okay, so this is an important topic. I would say probably the most important topic because, y'all, you want to be clean, you want to smell fresh, but you do not want to smell funky. In the summertime, especially in the summertime when you're sweating a lot. And the thing is, when you're using natural deodorant, it's hard to find that deodorant that works for you. And then sometimes you would find something that works for you, and then you end up, your body just doesn't like it anymore, or you become immune to it, or whatever the case is. So I just want to show you two deodorants that I use as someone who uses natural deodorant. So back in 2018, I had a scare where the doctors thought he felt a lump, so I ended up having to get a mammogram. And at that time, like, I wasn't even old enough to, I wasn't even required to get regular mammograms. I was too young, but I still ended up, going and getting the mammogram, and it turns out everything was fine. But still, it's just the idea of having to make that appointment, wonder what's going to happen, the waiting process of the results, like it what did it do to me? Traumatized me. I said, and when I started reading up on what could cause breast cancer, of course, they talk about aluminum in the deodorant. So I was like, okay, I am no longer using aluminum deodorant. I'm not doing that anymore. So that started a journey of me looking for natural deodorants. And so that was 2018. I literally finally found two deodorants that truly worked for me. I would say one was starting the beginning of 2021, and these two I'm going to show you now are from last year, 2022. That's when I found them, and they are tried and true. Okay, so in 2021, I found this crystal deodorant. I think the company's name is Crystal. Y'all, this has been around since us 80s babies were kids. So it's just the bottle changed. So this is the one where you have to, it has a crystal stone, and you have to run it under the water and then rub it under your armpits. And now it can be cumbersome because when you put it under your armpits, some of that water is gonna leak. It's gonna leak down. You gotta dry it up, and it can be cumbersome, but you know what? It's worth it. So the ingredients in here are potassium, alum, which are mineral salts. It is not aluminum. So this is aluminum free. This thing will last you 24 hours. It will, but for what I found after a while is that it became too strong for me. So basically, like when the weather is hot and, you know, muggy outside, this is perfect. But in the cooler weathers, I found that I need a less harsher, not as strong deodorant. I'm not a sweater, but of course, you know, everybody sweats for the most part. You have to release toxins out of your body. But where is it? This is it. Okay, so in the cooler weather, I use the Dove Zero Aluminum deodorants. My favorite one is the unscented one, as you can see. But yeah, this works amazing in cooler weather for me. This will last me for 24 hours. It really will. So I will always have this to use in the cooler weather. Now, when I'm traveling, if I have to go somewhere where it's not really realistic for me to be running this under the water and rubbing it under my armpits, I use a different brand. Oh yeah, and this does come with roll-ons. However, the roll-ons don't last as much as the actual crystal, y'all. They are on a different level. Just know that. So, you know, it's nice to think that you could find something convenient and it's like a liquid roller, but nah, it does not work the same. This is the tried and true. You gotta run this under some water and rub this on your armpits. So, and last year, I actually found this other deodorant. This is the Thai Crystal Deodorant Mist. It says the world's best natural deodorant. And y'all, this is more convenient, okay? So it's like you don't have to run it under the water. All you have to do is spray under your arms. Now, I spray a lot, so of course it's gonna leak down, and I just dry it up, you know, with my towel. But again, there's potassium alum in here, which is mineral salt. It is not aluminum. This is amazing. This will capture your, of course you're going to sweat because these are not perspirants, but you're still going to get, you will sweat, but the ingredients in here will dry up. The mineral salts are going to dry up that sweat. Just give it some time, but it will dry up that sweat. And I noticed that when I was transitioning, I would have to get not get accustomed, but I'm like, wait a minute, because I'm trying out different deodorants. So I'm just like, wait a minute, that you learn what lasts and what doesn't last and stuff like that. So what I did was that I took the Aztec clay, and every week I would mix that with some apple cider vinegar, plaster it on my armpits, and let it sit for about 15 minutes. That helped detoxify my armpits. So it's a journey transitioning into natural, but y'all, it's so worth it. The same year I went natural too with my hair, y'all. Like, I just went on a complete natural journey. And then when I saw that docuseries, I just went full throttle. And again, this deodorant mist will last you forever. This will last you forever, y'all. Y'all gotta try this out. This is on Amazon. Everything I'm just gonna show you, I think, is just, yeah, everything is on Amazon. What I just showed you just now, yeah, that's on Amazon. As far as for my body moisturizers, you guys already have an idea of what I use, okay? I use, I guess, a mixture of 4 different brands. So you guys have seen that I use the EOS moisturizing lotion. The formula in this lotion is amazing. I think I have about every scent that they make. Yeah. I have it on today. I actually have this on today, and I combine that with the wedding silk santal. Y'all, I got me a full bottle. I can't wait till it comes. Ooh, I wore this out in the heat, and I just felt, I smelt the creamy nectarine just like wafting off my skin, y'all. Oh my gosh, I was so pleased with myself. I was so pleased with myself. What's crazy is that when I first smelled it the first time, it immediately reminded me of Vanilla 28, but now, it's the creamy nectarine. I'm smelling it more in the initial spray. Gosh, this is amazing, and it stands on its own. It's definitely not, you know, this or that when it comes to Vanilla 28. This stands on its own. It's gorgeous. I can't wait till my full bottle gets here. So yeah, I use the EOS. And also I use the Sugar Mama fragrances body butter. The formula is amazing. It lasts, it's so moisturizing, it's thick. I would say out of all of what I'm going to show you for the body moisturizers, this is the thickest one. But again, you can still rub it in, emulsify it. You don't need oil. Of course, I use oil with whatever body moisturizer that I use, but Sugar Mama fragrances are amazing. They are paraben free, phthalate free. They are a clean brand on Etsy. On Etsy, another clean brand that's phthalate free and paraben free is the Land of Aahs body lotions, you guys. Suppleness in a bottle, y'all. Suppleness in a bottle. I have numerous scents of this one as well, and I plan on getting more of both these Etsy brands. They are just a staple for me. Last but not least, we have the beloved brand that you can get from Target. Yeah, this is the Mango Lime one. However, I have multiple scents with this. Now, it's a light body butter. It's a little bit thicker than a lotion that you can square. I think that if you put this in a bottle, you could be able to squish this out because it's not as thick as the other body butter. But yeah, their scents are also delicious. Very delicious. Yep, so those are the main favorite body moisturizers that I am using right now. Next up, guys, I want to talk to you about clean makeup. I want to talk to you about clean makeup. Okay, so as shown in the documentary Not So Pretty, they showed the dangers of having talcum powder inside of powder makeup that you use. Y'all need to watch that because I either threw out, gave to Goodwill, or warned other people as they were willing to take from me products that had talcum powder in there. So the only thing that I use is clean it. These are clean brands. I walked into Sephora and I was just asking for help, and they this is how I learned of these clean brands here. So the eyeshadow base that I use has mica. It does not have talcum powder in there. So this is the Lawless eye palette. It's called The One by Lawless. And this is a clean eyeshadow palette. You see how pretty those colors are? You can see like which ones I use the most, huh? But I am a natural girl. I wear a lot of natural eye colors, y'all. What's crazy is that I went to beauty school during undergrad, and as much makeup as I did have, it's crazy because this whole year I've been so simple with makeup. I literally have only used, I think, this and one other clean palette. That's just about it. But this is safe to say, this is my everyday eyeshadow palette that I use. This is amazing. Anyone with any skin tone can find something in here. You can find something to wear in here. Let's try Cutie. I actually have Play Cool and I have Cutie on my eyelids right now. So I'm gonna do Play Cool and Cutie so you can see what that looks like. Yeah, cute natural colors. Works for me. It's simple. Like compared to how I was like 10-15 years ago, I'm just not that girl that needs 50 million makeup palettes. You know what I'm saying? So this is The One by Lawless. This is an amazing eyeshadow palette. So up next, the brand called Ilia is a clean brand. So I use their bronzer and I use their highlighter. Yep, this is the only bronzer and highlighter that I use. I'm so simple. I'm so simple now. So this bronzer, this is a Uptown Nightlight Bronzing Powder. Then this is the Starstruck Daylight Highlighting Powder by Ilia. Can you see the bronzer and highlight? So I have that bronzer and highlight on right now. Yeah, it's all I need. It's all I need, you know? I'm simple now, okay? Now, as for blushes, I have two brands that I really like, actually three. So Rare Beauty is an awesome brand, y'all. So No, it looks lighter with that one. This is the color in Believe. And literally all you need is a dab here, and you just, you know, rub it in. That's all you need. This is so potent. I would literally have this forever. So yeah, Rare Beauty color in Believe, blush color in Believe. This is awesome. Up next, the two blushes that I like to use are by Item. This is the I'm Crushing. These are cream blushes. I'm Blushing. This is a beautiful corally, like the lights don't do it justice because this is very bright. And then this other one here is Admit It. So I'm going to swatch these for you. This is the I'm Crushing. Right there. That's the I'm Crushing. Oh, and they feel so nice and creamy and cool to the skin. This one right here is this color right here. And it's called Admit It. Yeah. Beautiful. This is a beautiful muted dusty purple color. And this is a nice coral berry peach kind of blush. It's really brighter in person. The camera doesn't really do it justice, but these are awesome cream blushes. And up next, I have two blushes by LYS. And this is a Black-owned brand. Okay, so the first one, this is Kindness, which is your bright corally peach color. And then this here is Self-Love. Self-Love and Kindness. I love those names. And that's literally what's on my cheeks right now. Yeah. It's a beautiful creamy peach blush. Oh. Okay, this is a true cream, okay? Let me see if you can see. Woo! Look at that. This is a... So what I have on today, actually, I mixed these two together. So let me just swatch the other one for you. Sorry, this is called Self-Love. So Self-Love. Ooh. It's very similar, but it's more potent. It's crazy because this is a lot creamier. Even though these are cream blushes, these are dustier in a way, but not in a bad way. These are like, if you don't want things as potent, you just dab a little bit of this on there. It's good for the workplace and stuff like this. But when you mean business, I have actually both these blushes on my cheeks right now. They're actually mixed together, y'all. And also, y'all, I was scrolling through Ulta. I was in the Ulta and I was looking for something completely different, but then I ran across these. I haven't paid attention to how widely Juvia's Place has grown as a makeup company, because I used to order their palettes online, but when I discovered they had talcum in there, I was like, you know, bye-bye, you gotta go. The neutral one, of course, I'm a natural girl. The neutral one was my favorite palette, the green palette. So so right now what I have on is the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Velvety Matte Foundation. And this is what I have on my face right now. Y'all, this took me by surprise. I wasn't expecting it. I really wasn't expecting this. But yeah, it comes in this little tube. It comes in this little tube here. But y'all, a little goes a long way. Literally, all you need to dab is like a green pea size of this foundation. Tap it all over your face, then you damp your makeup sponge and just dab it all over. It spreads smoothly. There's a little goes a long way. I don't think I've ever tried a makeup foundation where that little of a serving size of a foundation can go that far. This is gonna last me a long time. I've used this maybe 4 or 5 times and it's like I never squeezed it. Like, y'all, you guys have got to check this out. So it really does do a good job on covering up my blemishes. It works well with the camera. I'm very impressed. And this is the color Savannah 440. That's what I have on right now. All right, and I also decided to get another foundation. So this is a This is a velvety matte foundation. This is full coverage. This is full coverage, but this is full coverage. This one right here is the I Am Magic Natural Radiance Foundation. And this is in the color Rio 430. I tried this once last week, and it was awesome too. They tell you to shake it up before you open it. Yeah. And this is what the texture, it's nice. And you see how thick that is? You see how, you see this right there? You see how thick that is? Their lip glosses are the same way. They're nice and thick. Oh, I found this amazing lip combo. I'll tell you guys in another video. But their lip glosses are amazing, y'all. So, okay, so back to this foundation. So yeah, it's a natural radiance foundation. I like this. It gives me a mixture of foundation and also tinted moisturizer, but yet I still consider this to be full coverage. What's crazy is that this could be a full coverage of another brand. However, that may be the strongest full coverage that that brand has, but this is not as strong as this one. This, to me, still is the ultimate full coverage foundation that doesn't make my skin look cakey. It's really, really nice. Okay, so those are the two foundations that I found from Juvia's Place. I have a Double Trouble mascara by Essence. Now, I'm not going to put this too close to the camera because this thing it's been in my makeup bag. It's been through some travel. Have you guys experienced this with your mascara? How it would just flake on top of your face? Your makeup could be fine. Everything's in place, but your mascara would just flake off. That was my problem. So this right here, this Double Trouble by Essence does not flake. And you can find this at Ulta. It's under $10. They had a sale the other day. I think it was like, if you buy 4, there was some type of deal. I think buy 1 and get the other half off or something like that. But y'all gotta try this. This will not flake on you. This is waterproof and it actually makes your lashes look gorgeous. Try this one out. Last but not least is the finishing spray, y'all. This Morphe right here, this Morphe Jumbo Continuous Setting Mist. This is my second bottle. I went to Ulta and found the 25% larger bottle, which is this one right here. I finished the other one real quick. I love this mister, y'all. Let me show you. And it smells amazing. I smell like I'm in like a makeup salon or just somewhere getting my makeup done. This is just so beautiful. I use this every day whether I'm wearing foundation or not because I combine it with my toner and my my facial moisturizer with the SPF 50. Together that creates a beautiful finish on my skin. So yeah, I am in love with this. I will always have this finishing spray. So yeah, guys, definitely check this out. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in and hanging in there and listening to all my current must-haves and also my faves when it comes to clean beauty and clean self-love. Yeah, this is a topic that I'm very interested in, and I look forward to learning from you and learning about this journey along my journey. I'm just so interested in learning more about what could benefit me in the long run in any way possible. So if you guys would love to share any information, please leave a comment down below. If you guys are interested in seeing any more, whether it's for hair products or natural nail products, I do my own nail powder manicures. If you're interested in that, just let a sister know. Please leave a comment down below. If you like this video, don't forget to click that like button. Also subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell so you can know when I post a new video. All right? So until next time, you guys enjoy life and take care of yourselves. Love yourselves, okay? All right. Bye-bye.